what's up? Today's video is going to be a Marvel Comics characters tier list, just because, why not, more Marvel. Yeah, let's go. Marvel Comics character tier list, not MCU, although it will probably include, some influence from the MCU, but yeah, let's go. This is my original one. So here we go, Marvel Comics tier list. Not an MCU characters tier list, but a Marvel Comics one. This one's huge, so it's going to be kind of hard to find more main characters. But yeah, let's start. Obviously, I got to start with Spider-Man. Where is Spider-Man? Okay, it's gonna take a while to find the characters, like I said. Here we go. Start with Spider-Man. Definitely the best Marvel character, and my favorite Marvel character from the start. Spider-Man gets an SS tier, like I've said before. Spider-Man's the best Marvel character. Peter Parker, Speaking of Spider-Man, Spider-Man No Way Home comes out this month. It is December 2021 now, and Spider-Man No Way Home comes out in a few weeks, so can't wait to see what happens there. Multiverse is pretty much confirmed. Who knows if the other Spider-Man will be in it. Still hope that Daredevil's going to be in it, but of course I'm hyped for that, just like every other Spider-Man movie. Far From Home, Homecoming, and now No Way Home. But yeah, Spider-Man is 100% SS tier, best Marvel character. Next up, I could just take these pretty much in order now, because it is hard to find the characters here. I mean, I guess Nova's here. Nova's a pretty good character. They should actually make a Nova movie in the MCU. Would be pretty cool. Have like Beta Ray Bill there or something. Make it similar to like Guardians of the Galaxy. Probably an A tier, A or B. I'll just give Nova A tier. Why not? Daredevil, the GOAT. Daredevil needs to be in the MCU with the Netflix actor. I don't know whether Daredevil's SS or an S, but for sure it's S or above. But Spider-Man is Spider-Man, so I'm gonna put Daredevil in the S tier for now. Just a sick character though. Daredevil's so cool. One of the best Marvel characters. Next up, we've got Beast from the X-Men. Like I said, this actually includes the X-Men and Fantastic. Well, I haven't said it yet, but I'll say it now. This includes the X-Men and Fantastic Four characters, unlike the MCU one. Soon they'll be in the MCU. Just wait. But Beast is gonna be an S or an A tier. I love the X-Men. The X-Men are sick, and I have always liked Beast. So I guess I'll put Beast in the S tier. Why not? Although it could be an A. Nova's A, so Beast might be an A for now. Next up, we've got. There's loads of characters here, but I don't know who to pick next. I guess I'll go for Captain America. A C tier character, better in the MCU, I guess. But just as a character, there's just so much cooler characters out there. So Captain America's just like B or C. Captain America's fine, of course. I do like Captain America, but I'll give Captain America a C for Captain America, I guess. Next up is Green Goblin. Speaking of Spider-Man No Way Home, Green Goblin is gonna be in it. The old actors and everything. It's gonna be sick. Spider-Man No Way Home is kind of crazy when you think about it. But yeah, Green Goblin is a classic character, definitely a B tier for me. Because like I said, I grew up with Spider-Man, so of course all the Spider-Man villains as well, including Green Goblin, who is a B tier. Angel from the X-Men. Angel's actually quite cool. Maybe also a B tier, but you know, definitely a cool character. The X-Men is full of cool characters, so yeah, B tier. Just superheroes in general. I've always loved superheroes because, but yeah, Marvel's always been the best when it comes to superheroes. Don't get me wrong, I'm a DC fan too, but I've always just preferred Marvel and love Marvel. So Vision gets a S tier. I mean, I've always liked Vision, as I've spoken about in the MCU one. When Vision was in Age of Ultron in the trailer, that was so hype, like years ago, almost a decade ago now, but not really, it's 2021. The first Avengers hasn't even been a decade ago, although it will be in a bit. But yeah, Vision is an S tier. His powers are also really sick. Yeah, I do like Vision. Beast could go up to S, but for now, sticking in A. Yeah, next up we have, I mean, I know pretty much all of these. Ant-Man. Ant-Man is probably a B tier or an A. I'll give Ant-Man an A tier, you know? Ant-Man's good. I don't know whether this is because it has more of like an MCU design. But it's a mix of both, I guess, the comic and MCU design. I'm pretty sure that's just what they kind of did because the MCU is so popular. Rightfully so, because they did it so well. But yeah, next up, Colossus from the X-Men. Colossus from the X-Men is a C tier, below Captain America. I mean, like iconic design and stuff like that. Like, but just as a character, it's just Metal Hulk really. So C tier. I thought this. Who is that? A Scarecrow from? I mean, that's just what it looks like, but it's not. I don't know who that is. Doctor Strange, for sure is gonna be an A or a B tier. I mean, I've known Doctor Strange ever since I was young, just like many of these characters. And Doctor Strange is a really cool one, and you know, is really prominent in the MCU now, being in No Way Home. So, Doctor Strange is gonna be a B tier. Just because personally, like I have my favorite characters I grew up with, but Doctor Strange is like for sure an A or a B. I'll put Doctor Strange in A tier, of course. Why not? Cyclops X-Men. Unlike Colossus, who they both have kind of boring powers. I have always like kind of like Cyclops in a way. Like Cyclops is just like the leader. Like Wolverine is the popular X-Men character and would be an S for me. But you know, Cyclops was always kind of there, I guess. So B tier. Angel's better though. Angel's cooler. So both B tier. Why not? Here is I mean, pretty much every character's here. So Doc Ock, speaking of No Way Home as well. Doc Ock, Green Goblin is better, but you know, Doc Ock's a classic villain. All the Spider-Man villains are. So Doc Ock, Dr. Octopus gets a B tier. I mean, Captain America is actually kind of low, to be honest. Like, can move. I'll keep Captain America like the bottom of B tier. Why not? Next up. Who should I do next? It's kind of hard to see with these pictures, to be honest. Like, I think this is Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock's pretty cool. Maybe an A tier. Gonna be in the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie as well. I mean, I've known that since the end credit scene for the first one, I think. Like, I automatically knew who it was because I've always been a fan of Marvel. So Adam Warlock is like an A tier, probably. Next, is this Moon Knight? I'm pretty sure this is Moon Knight because you can kind of see Moon here. They are making a Moon Knight TV show. Moon Knight is pretty cool. You know, one of the Sigma characters. in the Marvel universe. So Moon Knight is gonna be an A or the top of B. Moon Knight can be like the top of B, I guess. Next, I guess I'll do Black Widow. Probably a B tier as well, near Captain America. Actually, yeah, I guess these two are more kind of C tier, because if you look at like the B tier, yeah, okay, I guess they're C tier, but it doesn't mean they're bad. I guess D and below is bad. C is just always average to me in all my tier lists. I mean, there's many here. Mystique, X-Men. Mystique is. I mean, Mystique has cool powers. Like, it would be sick to have those powers, to be honest. So like a B tier. Next, this is probably Groot. So Groot gets an A tier. Obviously, no one knew about Groot or any of the Guardians before the MCU and before the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So that's why. But I have always liked Groot since the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So yeah, A tier for sure. Wait, I have a Groot somewhere on my desk. Yeah, Groot. I'm Groot. Yeah. Okay. Next. I mean, I have lots of Marvel stuff. Spider-Man, everything. Captain America as well. So maybe Captain America should be higher. I'll put Captain America in B tier. Okay. Spider-Man is of course the SS, but yeah. Oh, here's the other Nova. I mean, I'll put this Nova instead because of both Nova, I guess. Moving forward. The Thing, the Fantastic Four as a whole. Can't wait for them to join the MCU, of course. And the Thing is, I mean, all the Fantastic Four, they are great, so I think they're all B tier characters. So yeah, the Thing can go in B tier. Above Green Goblin, I guess so. Yeah. Next up, Red Skull. Just one of those villains that's just kind of like a C tier, maybe even a D. Like, I'm just a C tier, but it's just a guy with a red skull, you know. I mean, I get he has like power and whatever, but just a guy with a red skull. Who is this? Professor X. I was gonna say Lex Luthor. No, of course it's Professor X. I don't know why it's so up close though. But Professor X is a sick character. A tier. Leader of the X-Men. Not the leader, but like the wait. If like the Thing and stuff, Moon Knight will be. I guess Professor X is a B as well. Okay, next up, Quicksilver. Killed off in Avengers: Age of Ultron, but you know, Quicksilver's calm. Probably a B tier as well. The B tier will get kind of full because I do like Quicksilver. So yeah, below Green Goblin. There we go. Next, Human Torch. Okay, Human Torch, I'm debating to put in A or B, just because Human Torch is sick. I'll put Human Torch near the top of A, above the Thing maybe. Although I do like the Thing as well. The B tier. C is average, I'd say, although kind of below it. B is like good. So yeah, let's go for. Is this Magneto? Like, you can hardly see characters in this tier list, but there's a lot of characters, so good. But I'll say this is Magneto. And if it is Magneto, it gets an A tier, like above Ant-Man. Yeah, Magneto is like a high A tier. Magneto is really sick. If this is Magneto, so yeah, an A tier. This is like a Dragon Ball Z Magneto. Okay, what's going on? Okay, Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is really cool too. One of the cooler like galactic characters. Probably gonna get an A tier. Silver Surfer's cool. Next, Deadpool. I might as well do Deadpool now. Deadpool gets an A or top of B. I mean, it's Deadpool, you know. He kind of is separate to the rest of the MCU. So I mean, Marvel, same thing. But yeah, B. Next up, Iron Fist. Same with Daredevil. They should bring Iron Fist, Luke Cage, all of them to the MCU. So Iron Fist gets a B tier, like over here, I guess. Next up, Captain Marvel F. Purely because of the MCU. F. Now, Wolverine, my guy, Wolverine for sure. He's gonna get an A or an S. You know, I've always liked Wolverine. Since I was young, you know, putting pencils in between my fingers, having Wolverine claws. You know what I mean? Wolverine's sick. S tier. I mean, Wolverine's really cool. Next, the Mandarin Vulture. Vulture, they actually did Vulture really well in Spider-Man Homecoming, which is the reason why Homecoming's good, because they actually, one of the best villain adaptations, like, that actually changed the villain, kind of. So Vulture is like a, I mean, as a, originally I never liked Vulture, but Homecoming made Vulture pretty cool, so I guess B, like, here. Now, okay, Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel's okay. I mean, the representation's good, so B tier. Yeah. Mystique above though, so yeah. Obviously I know I know most of these characters, but it's just so hard to tell who's who. Like, is this Thanos? I don't know. Because like the tops are cut off for a lot of them. I'm just trying to see. I know this guy from the Lego games. Lego Marvel. Oh, Neymar. Okay, Neymar, like, is really underrated character. Like, no one talks about Neymar. Obviously, I've known Neymar since I was young. Probably gonna get an A. Neymar will be in the MCU at some point. Mark my words. So, gonna get an A tier. Next up, Electro, also gonna be in Spider-Man, and they got the Electro from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which is really, really cool, to be honest. So because of that, Electro is like a A tier. Yeah, seems about right. B tier, I mean. B tier is basically A tier at this point. Deadpool can go a bit lower, like here. Okay, yeah. Carnage, just a worse version of Venom. D tier. Jean Grey. Jean Grey's always been cool because, you know, pretty powerful and stuff. So, like, B tier. Yeah. Is this Rogue or, like, it's really hard to tell. This is like the original Nick Fury. B or C. This is Rogue. We'll put Rogue in B tier as well, right next to Jean Grey, maybe above. Scarlet Witch. Okay, Scarlet Witch. Obviously recently very popular, the MCU. I've known these characters all my life though. So yeah, Scarlet Witch is like a B tier, maybe a C tier. I'm kind of letting the MCU, like, you know, fans or whatever, it's like the C, but yeah, B. The Hulk. Obviously the Hulk is a B tier. Above Captain America, or maybe below. There we go. I mean, the Hulk's just a cool character, you know. It's the Hulk, just iconic. Is this Doctor Doom? No, it's not. It's probably the Guardians of the Galaxy villain. This is Thanos. Thanos gets B tier. Just because if you look at the B tier, it's like it's pretty good altogether. So, you know, Thanos is like definitely a B tier. Like over here. Iron Man. All characters. I haven't done Iron Man yet, or Thor, but it's just hard to spot. Iron Man is like top of B, going into A maybe. Started the MCU. Yeah, for sure. Iron Man is going to be an A tier. Let me put Neymar up. I'll put Groot up as well. And I'll put Iron Man up for sure. There. A tier is looking good. Silver Surfer can go up as well. Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, there's many more. Like, she's from the X-Men. One of those like unknown characters. Not unknown, but just MCU wise, no one knows them. Like only the true Marvel fans know these characters, and people who watch the old X-Men movies. Oh, Punisher, the GOAT. Punisher's just. I think Punisher's gonna get an SS. Just yeah, I don't know. Punisher's Punisher. Sigma male. Punisher, SS tier. Yeah. I mean, that means Daredevil should also get SS. But it's just, you know, it's something about them. You just love these characters so much. They're just sick, you know? So, like, Punisher's an S tier. Or an SS. But, like, Wolverine as well. I don't know. Like, all these characters are great. So, yeah. Punisher. This might be it. Obviously, there's many more that I have missed. Like, actually, I've missed Thor. Where's Thor? This is Spider-Man 2099, or is it Miles Morales? I think it's 2099, which is quite a cool Spider-Man. You know, blue Spider-Man can't really hurt. A tier. Now, this Red Hulk, I have no idea. Galactus, Doctor Doom should be somewhere. Luke Cage, Power Man, a B tier, like a higher up B tier, like over here, or like next to Hulk. Why not? I guess Rogan, like Jean Grey, can go a bit higher. I don't know. It's tough to rank characters that aren't at the top. I mean, it's very easy for me to rank my favourites, but then it's like the more like above average and average ones, it's kind of hard to rank. Here's Galactus. The next big MCU villain probably will come in the Fantastic Four movie, I'm guessing. So yeah, Galactus is a B tier. I mean, he doesn't have much character, just eats planets and whatever, but you know, B tier. And was also a Cloud once as well. Rocket Raccoon, just like Groot and Star-Lord and stuff. Known just from the MCU, but good in the MCU, so B tier. Over here. Now, where's like Doctor Doom and stuff? They are making a movie for this, and like Vulture's in it, so they have like confirmed the crossover between Spider-Man and like the Venom universe, the MCU and stuff. So that is actually quite cool, to be honest. Like to see Venom and stuff, and everyone else meet the Tom Holland Spider-Man. That's gonna be sick when that happens. Here's Moon Knight. No, this is Taskmaster. It's always hard to tell who's who because they both just wear white hoods, but both cool characters, I guess. So Taskmaster's like a B tier. And then... oh, this is Moon Knight. Okay. The other guy who I thought was Moon Knight is not Moon Knight. No clue who this is. But I'll put Moon Knight here instead and move whoever this is back down. Next up, is this Black Panther? I'm gonna say this is Black Panther and just put Black Panther back in B because Black Panther's sick. So yeah, back in B tier. Like over the Vulture, Iron Fist, top, they're all here, but like Black Panther's like here, I guess. Okay, next. I know there's a lot missing. Red Hulk is just Red Hulk. D. It's just like how Carnage is Red Man. Well, the Red Hulk's not that bad actually, but they kind of made him separate, so C, I guess. I know this isn't, but I'm gonna say this is She-Hulk. And just give it D, because I need more characters in D. So yeah, I never really liked She-Hulk. Drax. Obviously Guardians of the Galaxy again, and Drax is good in that. So B tier. Thanos again. Okay, see. Okay, two Thanoses. Is this even Thanos? I'm sure this is Thanos, but this is definitely Thanos. So okay, there might just be multiples in this, or I'm tripping. I don't know. This is Invisible Woman. Fantastic Four. A lower B, but still good. So like over here, I don't know why this guy's a C. But the guy playing him for the movie, you know, Joker, it's funny. Nightcrawler, okay, Nightcrawler, one of the coolest X-Men characters as well. Probably gonna get an S tier. I have always liked Nightcrawler, so S tier as well. A, S, and SS, they're all great characters. I mean, all of these are, to be honest. Kang. Oh, Kang is actually going to be the next big MCU villain and will be in the new Ant-Man movie. I'm pretty sure it was in Loki, yeah. So, B tier. But yeah, it's going to be the next big villain before Galactus, I guess, because they will bring Galactus in at some point, probably with the Fantastic Four as well. But yeah, that is my Marvel tier list. This is Star-Lord, unknown before Guardians, but very likable character, to be honest. So yeah, Star-Lord's like a higher B over here, above Deadpool. I can move Deadpool down a bit. Why not? Like here, because you know you've got like okay. I think that's it. Where's Thor? Where is Thor? Is this Thor? I'm just gonna say this is Thor, because I don't know what this is. Oh no, this is. Here's Thor. Okay, so Thor. Yeah, Thor's good. And in the MCU is really good as well. I'm gonna give Thor. Where did here? I'm gonna give Thor like an A. Higher up on the A tier. So yeah, this is my Marvel Comics character tier list. I know there's a few missing. I also a tier list I did earlier was at the start of this video, so I think I'll put that in as well. I guess. But yeah, Spider-Man's at the top. Goat, Punisher as well, Daredevil, Vision, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, Thor, Beast, Nova, Magneto, pretty sure. Obviously Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Angel. Like loads of X-Men Fantastic Four characters are pretty sick. Oh yeah, speaking of Fantastic Four, I didn't put Mr. Fantastic in here. I got the other. Oh, this is Kingpin as well. Kingpin's like a B, and then we've got like there's so many characters that I've missed. But yeah, that is my Marvel Comics character tier list. I've done an MCU one and a MCU character tier list. Still need to do a DC one actually, but here's my Marvel Comics character tier list. Subscribe, and yeah, content. Back for another tier list video. Yeah, I mean, before I can actually come out with the gameplay stuff, I just thought I'd do a couple more tier lists. And although I have done some Marvel ones before, I'm just gonna do a Marvel Comics character tier list. I don't know. There's not a lot of tier lists that I can do before I can actually start, coming out with the gameplay stuff. Playing Smite, can't wait for that. Coming soon. But yeah, before I can come out with gameplay stuff, guess I'll still just have to do a few more tier lists. So yeah, here we go. Marvel Comics. S, A, B, C. Okay. So I did do an MCU character tier list and an MCU movie tier list. It doesn't look like there is a lot here. There should be way more. But guess I'm gonna do a Marvel Comics character tier list now. Start with my boy Spider-Man. The GOAT, best Marvel character, as I've said. So S tier. I see Nova here. Honestly, they should make a Nova movie in the MCU. Would be pretty cool. So A. And have like Beta Ray Bill in there, who should be somewhere in this tier list. I don't know. Either way. Ant-Man, B. Adam Warlock, A. Is coming to the MCU soon, so here's Beta Ray Bill. Also B, but would be really sick in another movie. Next up is the Hulk. Okay. B as well. Just obviously it's the Hulk. Not a lot to say. Captain America. B. Maybe down to a C, like comics wise, because this is this is just the characters in general. I'll include the MCU too, which is kind of weird because I've done an MCU tier list, but you get what I'm saying. Reed Richards. Okay. Definitely can't wait for the Fantastic Four in the MCU. A B for sure. Human Torch. I'll do the Fantastic Four now. Higher than Reed. I mean it's actually kind of debatable, but we'll also do a B. It's calm. It's the Human Torch. It's calm. Sick character. Few X-Men here, which is good, but here's the thing. Also a B. The Fantastic Four. All Bs, all good. Green Goblin, Spider-Man No Way Home, coming soon. It's like in less than a month now, before my 19th birthday. Spider-Man No Way Home. It will have Green Goblin, so that's crazy. I guess I'll move these two down to C, just to make it, more spaced out. Doesn't mean they're bad, but I'd say D and F are bad, and then C and up, they're all good. Nightcrawler. Okay, Nightcrawler's sick. One of the best X-Men characters. I don't know whether to do S or A. I'll just do A for now. And the fact that he's blue helps, because best colour. Professor X. cool character for sure. Like B. Like here, I guess. You know, next to Ant-Man. Vision. Okay, Vision is an A. Put like Vision here. Sick powers. Oh, Magneto. Okay. Can't wait for them to bring Magneto and like Doctor Doom and stuff to the MCU. I mean, the original X-Men movies were all pretty good though, so I'll do the same tier as Professor X, but like higher. Actually, no, Magneto's really cool. Like, I'll do the top of... Magneto gets an A, to be honest. Such a sick character. Sick powers as well. Definitely an A. Gambit. B. Like, I mean, Green Goblin being a Spider-Man villain kind of brings him up a bit, because I love Spider-Man, you know. Colossus from X-Men. C. Cyclops from X-Men. Pretty cool. I'll say B. Groot. I am Groot. Actually didn't know about Groot before the Guardians of the Galaxy movie came out, which applies to everyone in 2014. But you know, Groot as a character in the MCU and stuff, like B, I guess. I mean, compared to these ones who are all sick, a B for sure. I mean, Magneto's like higher, definitely. Hawkeye. That's a strong C. Beast. Okay, Beast. X-Men. B. Maybe A. I do like Beast. I'll give Beast an A for sure. This is Black Widow. C. Captain Marvel. D. I mean, this is specifically on the MCU, you know, kind of biased, but B. Is this Captain Britain? Obviously from the Lego games, I kind of recognise that. I mean, British, so you know, I'm from East London. B for Britain. I don't know. Miss Marvel. B, but you know, representation and that, but B. Jean Grey. Also B. Doctor Strange is like a higher B. Like, I guess I'll put Doctor Strange next to Professor X. Definitely such a sick character, and classic as well, known since my childhood. Speaking of classics, Daredevil, A. Daredevil in the MCU. Daredevil in Spider-Man No Way Home, please. I need that. But yeah, Daredevil's an A for sure. Luke Cage, Power Man, you know. B. Marvel actually has really sick characters. Like, I can't wait for them to bring the Netflix ones into the MCU, and of course the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Can't wait. A few more. I mean, there's a lot more. Kingpin. B, but you know, cool villain. But like here. Doctor Doom. Speaking of cool villains, Doctor Doom is really sick. Like an A tier. I love Doctor Doom. I don't know why Spider-Man's alone in S. Like I could do that, but I don't know. I'll leave it like this. I mean, Daredevil was like an S as well. What am I saying? I mean, S and A as always. It could be either way. So I mean, like Doctor Doom's so sick too. I don't know. It's hard to order these, but you know, best Marvel characters. You can kind of see like my favorite characters in everything. They're all kind of similar. Rogue from X-Men. Also, noise outside. I don't know. Rogue from X-Men, pretty cool, and in the movies was good as well. Like B. Red Skull. That's a C. And Falcon, B. I guess I'll move like Colossus up, I don't know, to B. Loki, okay. Loki also gets a B, but you know, classic villain, so like around here. I mean, Green Goblin's in B and stuff, so it's not a bad tier for sure. Is this the Juggernaut? I'm the Juggernaut. B. But definitely a funny character. MODOK's also a funny character and should be the villain in this Nova movie that should be made. I'm predicting it now. I don't know. It'd be cool if they brought him in like as a funny character. I mean, B is like a good tier. Like B is definitely not bad. Same with C. C is just a bit boring. I don't know. And then D and F, which there's only one D or F, so not too bad. Moon Knight. I think this is definitely Taskmaster. Taskmaster is like a sick character. B. I mean, those characters like Moon Knight and stuff like that. Like, there's a few like really cool like Sigma Male kind of characters. So, you know, Sigma Male, Moon Knight right here. Sick. Like there's a Moon Knight series coming out too, so should be good. B. In the MCU, Black Panther. Classic, sick character. Also a B for Black Panther. Like the B tier is like below A, so it's a great tier. So yeah, I think this is Kraven the Hunter, Spider-Man villain. You know, so obviously I had a toy. I had a Kraven the Hunter. I mean, I had like many like Spider-Man and like, Transformers and all of that. But yeah, Lightning McQueen. Mysterio, you get a B tier as well, like I guess next to Loki, because like similar cool villains. Invisible Woman, missed you from the Fantastic Four, but a B as well. Actually, some of these should be a bit higher in B, but not actually. Yeah, that seems about right, I guess. I mean, any of these can like move around, you know what I mean? Marvel has really cool characters. Quicksilver, B. Actually, no, Quicksilver's kind of cool. Still a B, but you know, a bit higher. Iceman, okay, Iceman is an S. Just because Iceman has sick powers, you know, part of the X-Men. Iceman, like, I guess I'll put Iceman next to Spider-Man, because Iceman's definitely one of the coolest Marvel characters, just power-wise and, you know, design and stuff like that. So yeah, Spider-Man, Iceman, Nova, Nightcrawler, Magneto, and the GOAT Daredevil. I mean, Daredevil could easily go here. But I'll leave Daredevil here for now. But still definitely GOAT in the S tier. And then Doctor Doom as well. You know, W. All of these characters are sick. Yondu. B tier as well. Galactus. Definitely gonna come to the MCU soon. Galactus is a classic. So many classic characters in the MCU or in Marvel. You know, Nick Fury. I'll give Nick Fury a B. And then Iron Fist, who needs to come back, you know, with Daredevil and stuff as well. But Iron Fist is a B. She-Hulk, never really liked She-Hulk, C. Scarlet Witch, B. You know, next to Jean Grey, similar characters, I guess. Mystique, cool powers, obviously X-Men. You know, like a higher B, I guess. Rocket Raccoon, just like with Groot and stuff, only kind of known from the Guardians movies in the MCU, but definitely a B. Wolverine. I mean, Wolverine is definitely one of the GOATs. Wolverine is a sick character. A tier for sure. I always liked Wolverine, you know, putting pencils between my fingers, you know. Wolverine. When I was young. Thanos. Thanos is a B. Great villain. Don't know why this got here. It's like a C. Venom. Okay, Venom. Obviously, I love Spider-Man, so Venom is just like definitely one of the classic villains. But a B, but you know, classic. And yeah, I think that just about does it. A few more characters. Storm, B. Star-Lord. Literally just the Guardians MCU design, but you know, B. Carnage. Next to actually a bit lower, like bottom of B. War Machine, B. Yellow Jacket probably, C. Hulk should like be, I guess, in B. It's the Hulk, I don't know. Silver Surfer. Okay, Silver Surfer is really cool. Silver Surfer should definitely come in like with the Fantastic Four. He gets an A, I guess. Thor. Okay, I missed Thor. Thor is also an A tier character. Like Human Torch and like a few others here could go up, but Thor is an A tier for sure. Like all of these characters are like the coolest characters in the MCU. So yeah. Ultron is a B. She's from Spider-Man Black Cat, so B. Like here. Nebula probably, B. Punisher. Punisher's a god. Sigma male. Punisher's sick. A. And yeah, I think that is my MCU. No, Marvel Comics tier list. In the same video, should I do a DC one? Just because, you know, do them in the same video. So that's the Marvel Comics characters tier list. Spider-Man, the GOAT at the top, Nova, Iceman. Wait, what? Why did they switch? Iceman is second, then Nova, then Nightcrawler, Magneto, Daredevil, who is just so good. Doctor Doom, who's sick, Vision, Beast, Wolverine, the classic, Silver Surfer, Thor, Punisher, and yeah, this is my Marvel Comics tier. And then there's like a few. I mean, B tier is just like the average, just good tier. Like all of these characters are good. C is okay. D. And yeah, I'll just leave these characters because I don't recognize. I mean, this is like Crossbow. Kind of looks like Bane. But speaking of Bane, let's do a DC one right now. Same video. I'll do Marvel and DC. This is not a full DC tier list. It needs like Batman villains and stuff if it's gonna be a DC tier list, because you know Batman's sick. The hell is going on? Okay. See this one. Alright, this one looks like it has some Okay, so yeah, I just did the Marvel Comics character tier list. Pretty good, you know. The W characters are at the top. And now, what is this? Z? S? Okay, don't need a Z. I mean, shouldn't Z be the... Okay, I don't understand. Let's just rename these. Yeah, this is just... I mean... No. Okay, so I just did the Marvel tier list. Next up is the DC one. I mean, obviously I've always been a Marvel fan more than anything, but I'm also a DC fan. I'm a fan of superheroes in general. So, you know, Invincible, who was sick, relatable character for sure. Yeah, DC tier list, let's go. Same video, maybe separate, we'll see. But let's start with like Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle's good, you know, in that Batman cartoon and the fighting games. Blue Beetle's probably one of my favourite DC characters, because I guess the most similar to Spider-Man, if I'm being honest, but he's also blue as well, so, you know, Blue Beetle, it's just a cool character, I guess. S tier. Alfred, I guess this is alphabetical, but, you know, from Batman and stuff like that, so, you know, B. Clayface, also Batman. C. Aquaman. Okay, I don't know whether to put Aquaman in A or B. B for now. I mean, I recognize a lot of these. Like, I know a lot of these characters, but I don't know a lot about them. Like, I recognize like this, and like these, but I don't know a lot about them as much as I do with Marvel. Obviously, I know about them, but you know, the main ones I know a lot about. But like, there's a lot of like side characters I just know of. But yeah, Superman A tier for sure. Superman is just Superman. You know, I have always liked Superman. If you look like in the bottom right corner, the logo is Superman logo, because I guess my name is SuperyusHD. So I Superman gets an A. You know, it's just Superman, but you know, definitely an A tier. I mean, it's the logo of this channel, in a way. I have always loved Superman, but it's just Superman. So, Batman. Batman is Batman's a goat. Just Batman's such a great character, but I have to put Superman above Batman, just because it you know, I have always been a Superman fan in a way, but Batman is just also Batman. Batman v Superman, A tier. The Flash gets a B. Cool character, but a B. Plastic Man. B, top of B. Just because, you know, funny character. Deadshot. I mean, Deathstroke. Deadpool. Oh yeah, where was Deadpool in this? Deadpool wasn't in this one. That's weird. Oh no, Deadpool's right here. Let's just put like Deadpool, you know, next to, like just around here. Punisher's the better edgy character when it comes to Marvel. I love Marvel. I've always just been more of a Marvel fan, but you know, I like DC. I know about DC. I just like superheroes in general. Invincible being an example of that. I mean, I know a lot of these, but I don't really know like how to rank them. You know what I mean? Where's the Batman characters? But yeah, Martian Manhunter, A. I don't know. I might just leave it. Where's all the Batman villains? I kind of want to put them in. Here, Mr. Freeze. A tier. Was sick in the Lego Batman games. Beast Boy, like top of B, cool powers, and you know, Teen Titans and stuff. Green Arrow. Like a lot of this reminds me of Injustice, which is a funny game. Injustice was back on the Xbox 360. This guy just reminds me of Vision. Pretty sure it is a copy of Vision. Red Tornado, but B. Oh yeah, Green Lantern. Where's Green Lantern? Green Lantern was always one of my favourites. When it came to DC, of course Superman's better, and Batman. But here, Green Lantern. A. Should I give Superman an S? I don't know. Yeah, I'll give Superman an S, I guess. But there's actually definitely then Batman should be an S because they're like the same level, and like in a way Batman's actually better. But I'll just leave it like that. They both go. I don't know. They both get an S tier. It's Batman. I don't know. Lex Luthor. Like an A or B. Have a Lego figure. I mean, I have a Lego figure of a lot of these characters. Because Lego's Lego, you know, Lego, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Millennium Falcon and stuff. Raven, Teen Titans, B. But yeah, I mean, I guess this is my DC tier list. Shazam, I get an A, I don't know. Of course, I've always been more of a Marvel fan, as you can tell, but I'm a DC fan as well. I'm a superhero fan. I mean, I like DC, but Marvel's just better. But yeah, DC's good too, but Marvel's better. And Goku solos them all. So yeah, that is my Marvel and DC tier list. Yeah. Bye. Hey, YouTube.